Hi, welcome to Common Sense Africa. It's always a pleasure sharing with you on this channel. I'm excited to share with you again today on a very, very interesting topic that will help you take your business to the next level. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you on the subject of forgiveness and moving your business forward. Sometimes we look at business and ask ourselves when we know about how to set goals, how to move on, develop your strategy, your action plan, your marketing plan, and everything else, and implementing it. There are other human factors, and forgiveness is one of those factors that can actually affect you from realizing your goals, moving your business forward, and achieving your life purpose. And so today I'm going to be talking with you on the subject of forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of those things that can actually affect your financial health, actually affect your physical health. Our medical practitioners will tell you that lack of forgiveness and inside of you having issues to deal with actually can result in your health being affected. It affects your spiritual growth. If you're a spiritual person and you are harboring forgiveness or unforgiveness, what that does to you is it keeps you on the spot or takes you steps backwards from where you have been. It affects your financial life because think about it. There are people, even your own self, there are things that if you don't forgive, actually, it will affect your relationships, affect you moving your business forward, and actually affect your bottom line in the long run, affects your relationship and other things. And what that means is that you need to then take the subject of forgiveness forward. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to be talking with you about as we move towards the second half of 2021. It is important for you to make up your mind to forgive and to ensure that you finish 2021 more wealthy, more healthy, and more financially free. And one of the things that I would like to share with you in this video is what are the benefits of forgiveness from a business and a personal point of view? How does forgiveness really, really help you? Number one is that it makes you have healthier relationships. Think about it. We have all been hurt in one way or the other. Either people that you work with, working with human beings, will lead to you being hurt or you hurting others. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally, but whatever the circumstances, I promise you, except you are living in your own little world of your own, if you are living in a world with people, colleagues are going to hurt you, kids are going to hurt you, partners are going to hurt you, and different people, and you are also going to hurt people. And if you choose to harbor unforgiveness and say, there is a kind of thing that people can do to me that I would not forgive, then your relationships will not be healthy and that will affect your business. And the other thing is that, like I already said to you, unforgiveness is going to affect you. It's going to affect your mental health. It's going to lead to anxiety. It's going to lead to stress. And what does forgiveness do? It reduces your mental stress. It reduces your anxiety. It makes you to live a healthier life because every garbage that is in your mind in terms of harboring things that people have done you, partners that have double dealed you, people that have failed you in business, made promises, not kept promises, owed you money, not paid in time, and you have some kind of anger and kind of resentment against them. When you forgive people like that, what that means is it reduces your mental stress. And another thing in terms of health benefits of forgiveness is your blood pressure calms down. When you have anxiety, when you're anxious and you are angry, your blood pressure automatically begin to rise, and what that causes, it can lead to other health problems. But with forgiveness, your blood pressure naturally goes down and improves your health. And another thing is with forgiveness, from a health perspective, experts will tell you this: your immune system is better. Your immune system is better, and your heart is also better when it comes to forgiveness. So there are lots of personal benefits, and when it comes to the subject of forgiveness for you as a business person, if you don't do that and that affects unforgiveness affects your health, what that then means is that you are unable to deal with your business, move your business venture forward, because you are harboring unforgiveness, which can directly affect your health, not the health of the people who hurt you, because some people might not even care whether you are hurting or you are not hurting. And in other instances, is forgiving yourself. You've made bad choices in life, you've made bad decisions in life, you've entered into bad relationships, bad business deals, and you look at it and say, oh, I hate what I did, and I'm angry with myself. How could I do this? How could I do this? How the hell could I get into this kind of a relationship or do this kind of a thing? What that does to you is, if you are in that state of unforgiveness to yourself, what that does is it holds you back. It holds you back from moving forward. Embrace life the way it is. Things would happen. A life without mistake is a life not worth living, because what that means is like you're living your life so careful in a way that you don't even try things. But the process of trying things, whatever it is, trying a new business, you're going to make bad judgment at some point in time. You're going to get into bad relationships at some point in time. You're going to make all kinds of strategic, operational decisions that you look back and you say, I'm not proud of this decision. But yes, you are not proud of that decision, and if you knew better, you might not have made the same decision. So whatever the decisions you've made, whatever life choices you've made, or how could I get into a relationship with this guy or with this lady, look at where it's landed me. This is just bad news. And when you keep lamenting things like that, what that does is it holds you back, prevents you from taking and channeling your energies to the things that will actually propel you forward as an individual, as a business person, to realize your life potential. Life is too short. We are not here forever. So put in your mix forgiveness and say, whatever I'm gonna do, however I'm gonna make mistakes in my life, I would forgive myself. I would forgive myself for my bad choices. And when people hurt me or people make things that really offend me, whether it's at work, whether it's in society, at home, wherever it is, in churches, I'm going to forgive them right away for the sake of my health first, for the sake of my business, for the sake of my spirituality, for the sake of me growing and realizing my life goals. If you look at the world, you're going to see that there are a lot of business people, there are lots of people out there whose businesses have been stagnant. And when you want to analyze, you're going to realize that one of the reasons for which they are where they are in life is because of unforgiveness that affects their business relationships. There are people they should be talking to, but because they've refused to forgive something that happens years and years ago, they are unable to engage in those relationships get the benefits they can get from those relationships and move forward. Personally, I've made up my mind. Whatever anyone born and unborn is going to do to me in this life, whatever decision I'm going to make to myself, that is a bad decision that might affect me financially, whatever, I'm going to choose to forgive myself, forgive the people, move on, because I know forgiveness is the best thing to do in the interest of my business. I hope this talk on forgiveness, it's adding value to you. It's going to make you rethink your business decisions that you've been making, rethink some of the people. I promise you, in my business, let me share with you, there's been people that we've gotten into business, done certain things, and they have just gone away with lots of money that were due actually to me because of a specific business that we got into and that I provided a service and things like that. Number one, I forgive them. Number two, I just say you can't steal from me. The only way you can successfully steal from me is still in my brain. You can steal my money, I'll forgive you. But if there are any legal recourse, any things that I can do, I'm going to follow up on that. But on one on a personal level, I'm not gonna take it personal. I'm going to choose to forgive you because that is the only way that makes me gain back my power, gain my energy, and move forward. I hope you love Common Sense Africa. You're going to continue to watch our video, share our video content to your network, subscribe to our channels if you have not yet done so. We will continue to share content with you. I'm sharing more details in the description channel about some of the things that we are busy with right now. I look forward to engaging you next week on other interesting topics. Thank you for being a part of Common Sense Africa. Until next time, bye bye.